Hi, Revolutioners. That's what we're gonna start calling him, Temporal. Every time. Every time the game
Not
opens, we're gonna start calling him Revolutioners.
not revolutionaries.
That's a good one
No, that's
too.
no
We need a poll
revolutionary.
for
It's
that.
probably taken.
We need a poll for that.
No,
We gotta trademark one of these.
it's.
All right.
I think
Either
revolution
way,
stands out.
welcome to the stream, everyone that decided to show up. I'm Sir. I'm here joined by Temporal, and y'all are here to watch Helios Chroma versus the Cause Gaming, or TCG for short. And this is a Division Two.
Two.
Wait, three,
Division.
two,
No, it's
three,
Division Two.
two. Don't worry, I got that after the five tries. We're good. We're all good over here. I swear I have part of a brain. I share the brain cell with Temporal. We go back and forth.
Well, I know they're in Division Two because I'm looking at the standings right now. Both teams 1-for-1. One win, one loss at the moment. So pretty even so far in the season. Of course, the winner here will get their nose in front of the other.
And I think the Cause and Helios Chrome, I think they both lost their last matches. I'm pretty sure. I know the Cause lost their last match. They're definitely looking to pick up a win here. They're trying to get back on track here and try to keep up above Helios Chroma in the standings. But right now, I think we're just waiting for other teams to join, and then you guys can finally watch gameplay. Even though I know everyone's secretly here to hear both myself and Temporal talk. That's why I would come, in fact.
Yeah, don't bother with the video. Just
Yeah.
close the tab. Go do something else. Just it's a nice
Yeah,
Overwatch
you know what?
podcast.
Go put your like cucumbers on your eyes. Put on go chill out in your nice cozy room and let Temporal and I soothe you to bed. Depending on what time zone you're. Actually, no, it doesn't even matter. It could be 2 in the afternoon or 12 in the afternoon, whatever the afternoon is. Go take that nap. Temporal and I will soothe you to bed.
Will bore you to sleep. That's how
Yeah,
that's how my girlfriend gets to sleep. I just talk to her.
I mean, I feel that that's how I get mine to sleep too. I just kind of talk, and then eventually she passes out because she doesn't. She gets bored with what I have to say. It's a really good tactic, you know. If you ever have someone you don't like and they keep talking, you just start talking over them until they fall asleep. It's like a really awful superpower. It's like the superpower you would never want, but you're just kind of stuck with.
I mean, is that something you're born with, or did you go to superpower high
Maybe
school?
she's
You go
born with
through,
it.
you
Maybe it's
graduate.
Maybelline. You got
Oh,
it,
I
it's
was
yeah, it's like Overwatch. You gotta grind your way up to the top 500.
top 500 superheroes. Yeah.
Yes.
So just
Yeah,
by
you
putting,
gotta.
I think at this point you're putting your opponents to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, you can do whatever you want when they're asleep. That's not whatever you want.
Well, you
Make sure
can
it's
do
within
whatever
the.
you want, but you
I mean,
shouldn't do whatever you
yeah,
want. You
I
should do
mean, you're a
anything
superhero.
appropriate.
Yeah, you're a superhero. You have to be within the confines and morals of the law, or else you're not really. You're like a villain, and then we have to put you in the top 500 of villains, and you don't want to be there. That place sucks. It's kind of like EU top 500.
Oh, poor EU.
Okay, shape.
We're just talking to our imaginary friend Shape. Don't you worry.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, there's an MVP poll below the stream. There you
Oh
go.
yes, MVP poll, along with every single stream. You guys scroll down below the screen, and you can see everyone that is up for grabs for the MVP. And of course, Temporal and I will be casting our votes closer to the end of the stream, and we will try to seduce you to our way of thinking.
Wait.
It's
Can you take a vote back
no, you're not
after
allowed
you
to.
voted?
Now it's one vote, and you're done. Out of
Oh,
here. No more votes for you.
oh.
All right.
Well, hopefully, whoever I voted for doesn't disconnect and have to be replaced because that could get awkward.
I mean, you could just kind of close your eyes and scroll up and down, and whatever your mouse lands on, that's who you're picking. That's
Maybe
what I do usually.
we could make the whole stream more efficient. We could just have the viewers vote for who they want to win.
We could just have the viewers vote for whether we just stop the stream right now or not.
Or some kind of mercy rule. If enough people click the button, one team just goes, all right,
Yeah, yeah,
you're
yeah.
you're
Yeah,
3-0
no,
down. Just end it
once
now.
they're up 2-0, we bring in the mercy rule pool.
Yeah, reverse sweeps be damned.
For real. Oh, hey, I've played with I actually being part of LSG, I obviously know everyone in Helios Chroma. I'm not biased though, don't worry. I don't like those guys. Let's TCG for the win. Am I right? Am I right, guys?
So yeah, it's a lot of loyalty there coming out from you, sir.
It,
That's
it,
exactly what I expect from
it's
you.
okay as long as Sparkle isn't watching the stream, I'll still get my food for the night.
So Sparkle is hosting, so probably just focused on the team chat right now.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Hopefully
we
the
could
VOD
say,
review starts from yeah.
yeah. I mean, Sparkle's not here. We could say whatever we want. I don't know what we're gonna say, but oh, it looks like Helios Chroma is just waiting for them at the
Oh,
moment.
you
Kate.
can't.
Oh, new
Ooh,
button for donations. Also,
oh,
right above the MVP poll, if you want to go down there and look. There is a Streamlabs donation. All right. If you're illiterate like I am, I will read it for you. It says, if you'd like to help us raise funds for bigger prize pools, and better streams, community features, please consider donating. Without the kindness and generosity of you guys, they wouldn't be able to do anything because you guys are kind of like the parents, and then everyone higher up in Revolution are kind of like the babies. They don't really do anything. You guys take care of them. You guys have to change their diapers, and you change the diapers by donating us money. So give us money right now. Do it.
doesn't that make us the babies as well?
Yes, we are the babies before.
I need someone in chat to wipe my ass, please. A
we
better
we need we need $5 for wet wipes, please. We need the money for diapers. It doesn't go to the community. It goes to buying us diapers. It's just how it has to be. 2 hours sitting here casting. Sometimes you just gotta go.
Yeah, and
Okay,
you got to keep your throat nice and moist. You're drinking water non-stop. It's all got to go
water,
somewhere.
drink it up. Oh, that's such an old meme. I used to, from back when Muse Elk and all them still played.
He
Oh,
represented Australia at the World Cup.
and they got destroyed.
Ah, no, we beat Chinese Taipei. Thank you very much.
Oh yes, I forgot. And then you guys
That
got
or
like 4-0
it's
behind.
we took a map. That or we took a map off them, and either way, it was the high point of that entire World Cup.
Pretty much. I think my favorite part was when South Korea ran old, really mad Symmetra enrolled into Australia. I like that part.
Yeah, I've blocked that bit out. Thank you very much. It didn't happen.
It's okay. I'm actually excited for next year's World Cup. Again, being from the USA, I'm all Team USA, and we're always pretty decent. And now that Sinatra stopped being toxic, we might actually win some games.
You won last year.
Yeah, that's not good enough. We got a three-peat. We got 2 more years to go. We gotta beat out South Korea. All I'm saying is I think the three that are gonna win every single year is England. I think they always have a shot. I think the UK, I guess I should say.
I
America
don't know. England.
and South Korea. I think those are the
th-
top three every single
I-
season. Canada's up there too as well.
I'm okay with those the second and third options, but England, if you ever watch the Football World Cup or soccer, I guess for our viewers, they go in every time thinking, "Oh, it's coming home this year," and no, it doesn't.
I mean, I
They
remember.
invented the sport, and they've had it once.
Yeah. But I remember for the World Cup for soccer, America didn't even make it this year or last year or whatever.
Ah,
So that
yes, I
was that
remember
was
reading about that.
pretty sad. Hey, but the women, they won. Let's go women.
Hey, a trophy's a trophy.
Yeah. I mean, it's just how it has to be.
You
And
take what you look. You take what you
yeah.
can. I'm not trying to say take what you get. You've like if some of your national teams in whatever sport are
Yeah, I
duds,
mean, if your
just
national
ignore
team
them.
wins
They don't
anything,
count.
you're set. You're good.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter what it is. Y'all could win the world championship in curling. Y'all won it. And it's the same thing with what do you call it? Overwatch League. If your team wins this season, you guys have bragging rights for a whole year. So let's go Spark, everyone. Let's go Spark. I actually don't know who's gonna win it this year. I think NYXL has a good chance. I think the
Didn't get
Shock are doing pretty good
they
right
got
now.
NYXL got 3-0'd last week. I
Yeah,
don't know
but
if they're
they're four and
necessarily
one
as
right now. Who they get
unbeatable
3-0'd
as
by?
them. It was probably no, it wasn't Mayhem because they beat them this morning,
Yeah.
much to my surprise. Hang on, I'm just trying to find where they turned up in this sheet. So New York's 3.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Small roster issue. Someone cheating. I'm kidding. We're not
Oh,
cheating.
they got 3-0 by Philly.
Philly. Ooh, Philly. Are
Well,
they
who
any good this season? I heard they had a lot of
they
roster changes.
they haven't had a lot of roster. They've had a few roster changes. They
Or
picked up
I guess not a lot of roster changes. I
Fury.
guess there's just a bunch of people talking about chips that go into Fusion. Has he played it all?
Yes. No, he hasn't. He's just riding the bench right now, and he's doing a good job. They're undefeated. I mean,
I mean,
whatever
yeah,
he's
I
doing
think
on that bench,
motivation. Yo, when you got someone as sexy as Chipsa on that bench, you're motivated to win. All right.
hey, think about the DPS play. Think about Carpe. He's sitting there and they say, you know what? If you don't perform well enough, we're going to throw in a Doomfist one trick in your place. If
Yeah, it's
that's not the
motivation.
best
If you get
motivation,
replaced by the Doomfist one trick, you're that's eternal shame.
yeah.
You're not finding another team in the Overwatch League. It's sad.
Well, thankfully for Carpe, he is Carpe, and he just when
Yeah.
he wants to get stuff done, he changes to Widow and gets it done.
Who did he play for them last season? I thought he played for.
Yeah, Carpe was one of their initial pickups for
Oh,
Philly.
okay.
He's been
Yeah.
playing
Who
the whole
is
time.
is that one really good Widow? Is Sire player? Is he still on Mayhem?
Correct. So yeah, he would have played this morning. He's definitely still on Mayhem. I don't know if he
All
actually
right.
played. Oh, you
All
know what? I
right.
can see if he actually played, and it looks like he didn't come in today. No.
Hmm. He had to take the day off. His back was hurting.
He's like, ah, it's New York. You guys have got it.
Yeah,
And then
yeah, I
they got,
got it.
and
Don't
then
worry,
they
you
got
don't even
3
need
0'd.
me. Now, coming back into Revolution, do you have any early season picks for division winners?
In this particular division,
Into any
I
division. Any
in
division.
any division. Let me bring up the entire division charts as soon as I remember where it
I still,
is.
I still, I still am pretty high on. Yeah, I
Now
still am
I'm
pretty
I'm,
high on Hive Minds. They
I'm
won
looking at
last season.
those. I'm looking at those links, and I'm just trying to figure out
I
which
mean,
one to click on.
Turbulence is always good too. Electric Warriors have been able to see play. They're all right. They're all right.
Thanks. All
Um,
right. So yeah.
and
So from
whew,
GM. Yeah, turbulent. Yes, we've seen turbulence around. Of course, why haven't? Of course, we have.
mhm,
This is the home league for them. Seen them in other
yeah,
leagues as well. Um, out of the teams there, yeah. Well, turbulence. I'm going to say that name slower because every time I say it, it sounds like
Torble.
turbulence. Yeah, Hive Minds are called last year's GM division finalists. They
Mhm.
are strong contenders. No Weaver Academy, which I'm pretty sure No Weaver plays in Australia, so I'm not entirely sure why they're in an NA league, but who knows? Maybe it's a different No Ever. Maybe No Ever. Look, maybe they just come. They're probably, you know what? The team that plays in Australia is
You're
probably
only
just here to
truly
stomp
NA
on the
if you're on the
division.
East Coast. If you're not on the East Coast, get out of NA. Go to EU. Go with them.
So from the side of, looking at the GM, the Group A GM, there's a couple of teams now I liked, but they've dropped out. So
I
yeah,
really
they're
like
not going to
six. I
win.
really like Six Guns. I've been able to watch them play.
They
They're
play
pretty good.
some weird stuff as well,
They
and
do
I
play some
love
weird
it.
stuff. I think for Division 2, I have to go with my current and former teams for my top two picks. Helios Chroma and Ragnarok Academy. I gotta go with both of those. I want them to win. I want either one of them to win Division 2.
You want them to win over the Cause Gaming, the team you're spruiking for today's match?
I just want them to win this one match. I just like being
Okay.
able to. Yeah, yeah.
You just want to add to the drama. You don't want Helios getting there undefeated and just sweeping the season. You
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
get
You
them.
got
You
you
want
got
to
to make them humble
scrape
at
into
some
playoffs.
points. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
again,
this is a
Division
little
1 and Division
Cinderella
2.
run.
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
good point. They got promoted, didn't they? So yeah,
yeah.
that'd be looking good.
Helios Chroma won last season. There or was it?
Indeed, they did.
Yeah, it
Division
was
three.
Helios Chroma, Division 3. Yeah, they won Division 3,
Oh
hopped
man,
up
that
to Division 2.
There you go. That I think that final is the only final I've seen that didn't stop at like a 4-0. That went
Hmm.
against TJ Virus. Yeah, the almost reverse sweep, almost paid off, but no. Chroma held them off, and they got promoted out of it.
Yeah. And, I think I'm always high on, every LSG team. So let's go Helios DM for Division 1 and Rock Lobster for Division 3. Those are who I'm going with. Those are who I'm rocking with this season. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Shape doesn't
Hey,
like that.
Sparkle, if you're listening to this, Shape just called LSG boring. You can't hear it, but okay, okay. All right. You know what? I'll go my second picks. I got Choco. Is it Choco or Choco? Choco
I just
Bros.
Choco Bros, Choco
Hey,
Bros.
what Chocolate
We
Bros?
casted
I
them
got I
last
got
season.
them
We
as a
keep
I got
them.
them as a sleeper pick for Division 1. For
Well,
Division
that's interesting.
2?
They won Division One. Yeah, they won Division One last time.
No, it's a sleeper pick. Okay, shut up. It's a sleeper pick. We don't know. For Division 2, I'm gonna take out Trash Can Gaming. They actually beat Cause last week. Trash Can did.
Oh,
And they're the team right below Cause Gaming SR wise.
oh, there you
And
go.
do I have any I like Waypoint Opacity. I like them for Division 3. I like them. I'm rocking with
I've
them as my sleeper picks.
I've seen them in another tournament. They were very strong in that tournament.
Hmm.
Aside from that, I'm not sure. I'd seen Agile Squids, but they've dropped out.
I like their
Yeah,
name,
aside from
Agile
that,
Squids.
oh, that was good because I'm pretty sure that was a team that used to be called Happy Squids. So I don't know why they changed, but I like the team.
Happy Squid is the best. What do you call those little pictures?
Oh, the avatar, the emblem,
Yeah, the
or
avatars.
career
That's what I'm
profile.
rocking with. Yeah, Happy Squid all the way.
No, you are too.
Yeah, it's the best one by far. But I mean, other than that, I think right now it's starting a lot later. We apologize. Adding roster changes had to come in. Someone was a bit too high, but they are bringing in someone right now, so we should actually be getting underway with this match. Sorry for the delay, everyone.
And if
Actually,
you're
are we
asleep,
sorry? Actually, you know what? We don't apologize. You guys need to be sorry for even wanting us to apologize. All right?
yeah, you asked for us to put you to sleep with our voices, and we're doing the
Yeah.
best we can. We're not providing any action, nothing exciting, just
Yeah, this
us
is like
talking
a
about the
podcast, but like
teams.
an educational podcast. It's like one of those
On
really boring podcasts with the guy with the really soft voice, and he just talks monotone the whole time, and he doesn't add any emotion, and he's talking about a book like Moby Dick. And this is just how he talks the whole time. He doesn't add any emotion. He keeps his voice the same volume. And he doesn't even take any breaths. He just talks like this for the next 5 hours and puts you to sleep. And that's just how it is. And I'm pretty sure I put Temporal to sleep, so let's go.
I'm just trying to think. I don't think I've read Moby Dick, so I'd
I've heard it's a
appreciate
really
that
boring
boring
book,
podcast.
so it's just the book that came to mind.
It's about a man hunting a whale, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah. How exciting can that get?
oh, the boat went up and the boat went down. The boat went
Someone
up
got seasick?
and the boat went down.
Oh, the sails went flap in the wind. Ooh, crazy! It's getting a little action packed. Oh, Temporal. This time the boat went down and then up.
Oh, this will look this wave is
Ooh.
going up and it's
Oh,
still going up.
oh.
Oh, sorry, I'm putting too much emotion into it.
Oh my
The
God.
boat is going
Yeah,
up
I'm sorry. This is starting to get a
and
little
the boat
action
is
packed.
going
Yeah.
down.
Whew. My heart's pounding right now. Whew. By the way,
Oh
we
look,
are going to be
a
starting
seal.
on Busan as TCG did finally get their substitution in, and we'll be starting here in a few seconds, hopefully. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I threw my Gatorade cap. Oh no,
Speaking
I
of
lost
subs,
my Gatorade cap.
oh, that's all right.
Oh,
Just
we're
drink from the
starting.
bottle.
We're starting.
Yay!
Yay! Can we get a pog in chat? Let's get a pog in chat for finally being able to start the game.
Well, speaking of substitutes, it also mentioned that regular viewers will recognize the voice of Rincewind. You might get a chance to see Rincewind show off their skills in this match. They're sitting on the bench for Helios Chroma.
Bench boy, bench boy, bench boy.
I just realized I've mentioned the bench before I mentioned the players actually on the
Oh
field.
yes, we should.
All right,
We
so
got
for the side
Mike.
of, there you go for it. Helios Chroma
Oh,
first off.
Mike. Fifi, Sloth, Pink, Kovo, and MPG, or as we like to call him, Meg, because that's his name in Discord, and it's a spelling mistake, and it's really funny to call him Meg.
Well, for the side of Cause Gaming, we have Tushinak, that bit nerd, Kawas.
Cows. We're just gonna call him
Cows.
Caw.
Core, that's good. Tin Pan, False Swords, and Doc Dangles.
Do you have false swords? Because I do.
I've got
I really
some-
hope they come out on the Torbjorn. I want the Torbjorn coming out on the side of Caw. Oh, he's boring. Kick him out. Kick him out of the game. I mean, mere meta comps, so not much variety here. That's probably gonna how it's gonna be most matched, to be honest.
And why not? Is the strongest comp. Wait, get back on the point. I'm observing the point, you numpties. Anyway, so they want to battle off the point here. There's a good wall there from Doc Dangles, keeping the members of Helios Chroma that were inside, trapped inside. Kawas finishes off MPG. Looks like the Cause Gaming is going to push forward with that kill. Someone's going to take, False Sword's going to take a little nap, but eventually they get to the point.
Yeah, it seemed like they started playing a little bit passive after the first pick came in, or on the side of Helios Chroma. They started playing a bit passive when the first pick came in, and they didn't really push in, obviously to try. Ooh, and the DPS Ana.
Yeah, taking Mike out of the fight.
Yeah,
Mike coming up a bit short there.
Big Pachamari coming in with the nano too.
Oh, the nano, and it saved Fifi's life. The damage reduction enough to keep the Reinhardt alive. Now they're fully healed up. They're going to keep swinging away.
Yeah, really
I don't know why they're swinging at a friendly wall. Oh, their Shadow's out. Blocked though. Somehow, False Swords I think got slept with the nano on them. And yeah, counter Shadow from that bit nerd is even better. Sloth is knocked out of mech. Still a very even fight out here. The sound barrier.
Stun came out of the maze.
Oh yes, the Blizzard was stopped. So the sound barrier will, not really do anything in the end. And Mike is back out. Has a Deadeye, picks off Doc Dangles. They are not having a very good day on this May right now. Tuchinat gets a kill onto MPG, so no Maze at all, which I feel is better for this game, honestly. Take May out and everyone else has more fun. Kawas getting the kill onto Mike though. Looks like Cause Gaming will finally have room to keep building up their percentage.
I mean, on the bright side, Helios Chroma does have a small ult advantage here. Actually, not anymore. But MPG does take down False Swords, so they don't even have the Diva anymore. So this is the time they have to get really aggressive and walk into him here.
And walk into the wall. The Blizzard comes out from MPG, and that is a lot better. It actually gets cast. It will force the members of the Cause Gaming to fall back and give up the point.
And at this point, they have to play almost basically completely perfect, because if the point swaps, they are going to have to switch to a stall comp, and in that case, it doesn't look like they would be able to hold it, to be honest, with the stall comp.
And they're going to need
it too early there, I think. I don't like that May wall.
It looks like they might need... Ooh, we've got someone subscribed on Twitch Prime.
Code General coming in with that Twitch Prime. I just wanted to point that out while we were one fight took a little bit of a pause there.
That's alright. Both the teams are trapped in between walls anyway. Yeah, Fifi and the Bitno going down. That Bitno. So, oh my God, False Sword with the 4K takes the mech as well. I'm going to count that as a team kill. Cause Gaming flip it back. They're at 90% and climbing.
I just yelled really loud there, but that was a beautiful bomb. That was perfectly placed. Wow.
Delightful. Fifi. Oh, has the Earth Shadow. Actually lays down two. The Chinak almost out of the fight. It will be cleaned up. Fifi gives their life for it, but overtime has been triggered. The Lucio is back. Kovo doing what they can. The Deadeye from Mike taking False Swords out of mech as well, finishing off Kawas. This is really good for Helios Chroma. They may have lost the start of the fight, but they are coming back big time. Oh, Doc Dangles
what a good
takes Mike off long. Yeah, MPG taken out of the fight as well. Came back on the Tracer. Oh, it's back and forth, but the tank line and the supports are both here for Helios Chroma. They are in a good position to hold off this overtime, flip the point back. All they need to do is get the cleanup. It looks like they will.
It's Cow,
no.
by the way.
Kawas. Thank you.
I think. But we're just going to call him Cobb.
Oh my God. The Bitno comes back with the Earth Shadow and finish up Kovo with the Fire Strike as well. Kawas It's
I
going
wish
to clean up, but yeah, Core's good. Kawos.
How was
Right.
Kawu?
Kawos.
Ooh, come to
Sorry,
him as a
Kawos, but
party.
look, came back big. Core's Gaming end up taking that after a rather extended overtime.
I mean, that was just good team play. Didn't really know, like, they all stood out, but not one player stood out on the side of what TP TCG. Sorry, I my mind was moving faster than my mouth could right there, but not one player really stood out there. They just had a really good team effort there. Although Nerd Shatters were really good. I think he hit every single one of them. They hit
Yeah, I don't
three.
think any of them got blocked, and I think a lot of that Helios Chroma unfortunately not doing enough to clean up the point when they had the advantage, so they might need to tighten that up in the future. We'll see if they can make the change on Mecha Base. Oh, that took a wall, a bit nerd. Cut off. Oh, the Bio Grenade is there, keeping that Reinhardt alive, and also going onto Fifi. Mike Oxon taken down in the end. Bit nerd back into the fight, full health, and the hammer swinging away.
Oh, look at the flanking May here.
Oh, that's nice. We'll see if they're able to quite get it done. No, the Cryo Freeze, the only thing keeping them alive right now. There you go. Good wall. Kawos getting the kill onto Kobo as well. Of course, Gaming. Almost. Oh, they did get the point captured. So now Helios just needs to die.
Yeah, they just need to die, reset, get out, and hope to take the next fight. It's the best you can do at this point. And in all honesty, none of their fights have really looked very coordinated. And I think a lot of TCG's or TCG's fights have looked really good. They've all been working together, playing with each other, and it's a lot different from their last match. Ooh, MPG.
Oh, that's a good start. Yeah.
That was pretty.
Still a weird engagement. I think a wall on both sides will make it very difficult for Helios to get in here. The Blizzard from Dr. got eaten this time. Oh, this mate is not having a good day with those Blizzards. Yeah, great work by Sloth. The Nano Boost is on that inbred. Now there's a counter Blizzard out from MPG. I think they got killed in the middle of that. Wow, neither May is having any good... Oh, May,
I mean, they're not having any fun times right now. I think each May has had 2 Blizzards canceled this game already.
Well, there you go. I think teams are finally warming up to the idea that May is just not a fun character to have on the field, so just get rid of her as soon as you can.
Just press W on them, forehead, easy. Yeah, ooh, they're going on the little flank here to the right. I don't think they expect it right here.
Just Kawos. We'll see. Oh, okay, so
he's hiding.
Yeah, has the Deadeye as well.
6K.
A lot of ultimates. There you go. Both Deadeyes out. Mike shot first. Just if you want to stick with that. 4 swords. That self-destruct doesn't quite get as much value. Oh, Fifi's Earth Shatter doesn't get anything. Oh, a counter! But the sound barrier is there to keep both teams alive, but Helios are suffering the kills. A little bit, well, that was poorly worded. Cause Gaming still in command of the point, 90% and climbing. It looks like they are a sure thing to take out this round and take out Busan.
Lynx is getting mad at us for mispronouncing Kawudubudu's name.
Sorry, you know, I've got the team sheet open, I should have read it.
I just don't know how to pronounce it even when it's spelled out for me. Wait, big diva bomb?
Another shadow over the top. Kawos getting 2. Yeah, the bomb doesn't quite get anything. Another Deado on the point. Ooh. That will clean up 2 as well. Jeez, we really should know how to pronounce this name. They are tearing.
We need to learn how to pronounce his name. We got to put some respect on it. As they win that 100-0, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they did. The
Chroma
Cause
didn't
Gaming
even touch the point.
Dominating.
Play of the game.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Oh, look at this. Look at this play. Oh,
that's pretty.
Foul Swords.
Pretty.
They stared at that wall so well, and I can see why Blizzard decided that was the play of the game.
That was... Oh, and all the cards going to TCG.
No surprises.
Honestly, that was just a really dominant performance from TCG, taking both maps, getting the play of the game, getting all the cards. And I mean, finishing off that last map with Helios Chroma not even touching the point. It's a really great team performance from TCG, to be honest. It was pretty. I enjoyed watching them. As next map coming up. Oh, what is next map? What are the next map? Payload maps? Yeah, payload maps
Yep.
coming in. Rialto getting picked. Again, probably not going to see much variation from what we saw.
Could see
Maybe
maybe
a Far Mercy?
yeah, maybe pharmacy, maybe a widow, maybe a bit of Orisa if people want to, play in the river, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe they want the other team to play in the river.
Yep. So we're going to see if TCG wants to attack or defend first. And it does look like TCG is going to swap over and they're going to defend. And Helios Chroma going to be on the attack here. Which is interesting. I always liked attacking first. I feel like it really sets like a standard. I feel like there's a lot less pressure if you attack first because you know where you push it, you know where you have to defend. You
Yeah,
know?
and you know how you have to defend. If you've
Yeah.
only got 1 point, well, you might as well go all in on that
Yeah.
kind of silly bunker defense.
Eh,
Carwoes, thank you.
Kawa. I see. He spells it. I still don't know how to pronounce that.
Carwo. It's not cow. It says
Kawo.
carwoes.
Kawo.
Carwoes.
It's Owo talk. Kawos. Oh, Owo. So it's
Carwoes.
Kawos. Okay. It's oh. You see, that's all you guys
Uh,
had to say. You just had to say it's Owo talk. Kawos. Come on. Just explain to me it's Owo talk, and I gotcha. All right. I am a master in Owo talk. All right. Some people. I am the leading field researcher of Owo talk. Okay.
Do you want to do the next map in OO talk?
Oh whoa, big fat
Oh,
bomb. Ooh woo.
we've been forbidden, so viewers are lucky. They're not gonna have to suffer through it.
They can't forbid me from anything. I will do whatever I want. I'm gonna do it just out of spite.
Well, the team's swapping sides here. Looks
Yep.
like, yeah, it's, TCG want to defend first, so they've taken. Oh no, they haven't taken your advice. They've done the complete opposite.
They wanna defend first, which I don't know. Personally, I've never liked to. You know, it's not ever something I enjoy doing. I just don't like defending, to be honest. Defending is boring. Why defend
What's
when
it?
you could hold W into them?
I don't know. Defending's fun if you play Orisa. It's just the same as attacking.
Yeah,
You
I
put
mean
your shield
defending's
down.
fun
You
if you're
hold
just
left click.
yeah, just hold left click, easy clap. Although everyone figured out that you can stand on either side of the bridge and not get pulled off, so it's kind of boring now. You know, it took them a few seasons, but they figured it out. Don't worry. As we wait for the ready sign from TCG until we start this map, I'm gonna drop my Gatorade again, and the ready comes in, and we're gonna start this map off. Any predictions? I don't want exact score predictions, temporal, and who's gonna win.
All right, so Helios Chroma attacking first. They're going to capture 2 points and then make it an additional 55.6 meters.
All right,
TCG will have a little trouble with their own attack and they will fall short. They will capture 1 point and get held in that first corner, which is about 30 meters in. Helios
all
are going to
right.
halftime 1-1.
Yeah, I think I agree with the Helios Chroma push, and I think TCG is gonna get caught under that little second point bridge. You know, I think
Yeah,
that's
I
where
know
they're
what you
gonna
mean.
get
Yep.
caught. Yeah, I think they're gonna get caught there. I think that's my predictions. I think Helios Chroma is gonna bounce back here,
All right.
and I believe in them.
I do too. And I want to see this go the whole way today.
I
Enough of
want to
this.
see
Enough
I
of
want to
this
see a
one
three
team
three.
stomping the other.
I want to see a 9-9 map. That's what I want to see. I
No, I
want to
think
see
we should do.
actually make it 10-9. Make it 10-9. I want to see a map in double digits. That's all I want.
And if it goes the distance, we should just, instead of playing that tiebreaker match, we should just leave it as a draw if it goes 2-2. So you know what? Everyone did a good job. Here's your participation ribbon. It's a draw.
Hey, Intex, I just want you to know I'm reading chat, and that's exactly what Jake said. They're just more of a second map team, okay? Don't worry, guys. Helios Chrome is just more of a second map team. I still
Oh,
really like this map. I think we had this conversation last time we casted too, where I just went on about for like the first 40 seconds about how much I love this map and how
it is
pretty
a
it
nice.
is.
It is a nice map. It's beautiful. I mean,
I just love how Blizzard never knows how to like animate decent looking water in any of their games. This water just it looks like he would jump on it and he just like splat.
well,
It looks like solid.
it's not water. It kills you as soon as it goes in. It's acid.
I mean, it has to be. It's like
I don't know why
I don't
there's
know if you
people
guys have
living
ever
in a
watched
city with
Star Wars,
acid.
but there's like those little robots that rode the boats on lava, and I feel like that's what happens here.
Oh, Mustafa.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's what
Oh, I
this
know why
is.
it's. I know why it's acid. I'm thinking this is, set in present day, but it's not. It's set like 50, 60 years in the future.
Yeah,
So
there's
everyone's
no more
fine.
water left on Earth.
No,
People live on acid now. Acid is the H2O of the future.
that's not water in Maze Gun. That is acid. That's why everyone
I mean,
stops because their
this is
muscles are
just
melting.
normal. This is just normal canals in Italy right here. This is just what happens when you fall in them. You just die.
Yeah,
You
for,
just-
and just for viewers, the Cause Gaming is now on the left. Helios is on the right. Just in
Oh
case they saw the
god.
name swap and
I,
thought,
ju-
ooh.
I just saw all the reactions in chat to me speaking in Owo, and just everyone saying Owo and Uwu in chat. Nice wall coming out.
Yeah, ooh, indeed. Oh, Fifi gets the kill onto that bit. No, that's a great start for Helios.
Yeah.
They're going to march through point A. Yeah.
I like how
No diva
aggressive Fifi is being here. He's being a lot more aggressive than he was in the first few maps, and that's how you need to play this team. You need to be really aggressive. That's just how you need to play any team. You just have to be really aggressive. I think that's what Helios Chroma failed on in the first map. They were playing really passive and allowed TCG to walk into them. So now they're responding with their own aggressiveness, and I think it's going to work out really well for them.
Cause Gaming will get a recontest given they fell so soon. All the Reinhardts
Nice.
charge into each other. Oh wow, both the tanks caught by that and a shadow as well. Fifi swinging through, gives their life for it, but it does not matter at all. Helios will eventually finish the first point, and they're 1 and a bit points away from where I said they'd stop.
Oh, nice. Nice job from Helios Chroma, like, again, how I said, being really aggressive. And they're now pushing up to secure the kills. They're playing the opposite of how they did last map. They're now being really aggressive instead of really passive. And it seems like TCG is kind of staggering because of that. They don't really know how to stop that right now because they didn't get any sign of them being any sort of aggressive in the last map.
They are taking the high ground though. That is the Cause Gaming is taking the high ground. See whether they let the cart come under the bridge. It looks like they will. Fifi gets stunned, but it's able. Oh, what a bio grenade! They hit 4. The Blizzard for MPG is the only thing that keeps them in this right now. It caught 2, and that will finish off Doc Dangles. The Deadeye's there from Mike. Oh, and now look at that. Oh, that Bitno caught in the wall, and charged down. Yeah, that's maybe a little wasted. Probably wanted that back.
Yeah, they need to secure this Lucio kill right now and push up and secure these other kills, which it does look like they will. And this has been a really clean map from Helios Chroma. Haven't even slowed down yet. The card has yet to stop.
They get 5.5 minutes.
They still have almost 6 ults again. The card hasn't stopped, and Helios Chroma almost has 6 ults. I think that's what's the most impressive about this. They have more ults than TCG has, and the card hasn't stopped yet, and they have 5 minutes going into this last point.
They're looking like a sure thing. Oh, that wall goes up and goes down very quickly. The counter wall is even better from MPG. The Deadeye from Carwoes, not quite. Oh, Sloth denies another
Blizzard.
Another Blizzard. Both the self-destructs are out. We'll see nothing doing from either of them. The Divas are both able to get back in the mech as well. Deadeye from Mike just to reload, really.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're finally stabilizing on the defense. As I say that, oh, the Bitno goes too far forward. Oh, gets walled off. Bio taken down. Sloth cleaning up that kill. The Blizzard is there from MPG. Finally, Amei gets a Blizzard onto the field. Actually, I think that's 2 from MPG, so they're doing much better than Doc Dangles right now. Oh, I mean, no. That Bitno went too far forward.
I mean, that was a really nice shatter from Fifi. I think he walked all the way around to get that shatter off.
Look at this, there you go, the nano boost invested onto that Bitno to see if they can get anything done.
Oh, I don't like that beat there. They already won the fight.
Well, he was bionated though, so probably a panic beat.
Yeah. I think that's what we're going to see a lot from, I think, both teams, is a lot of panic ults. I think that that tends to happen a lot in organized play, because you're trying so hard to be perfect that you end up panicking a lot and just pressing Q. So I think we're going to see that a lot. I think we've seen it a lot already, panic ults from both sides. I think that's what's going to cost them. I think that losing that beat is going to cost them either this fight or next fight.
We'll see what that Bitno can do with their Earth Shatter this time. They're facing up to the Nano Boost of Fifi. Oh, the charge onto Carwoes. Gets slept as well. There's the Earth Shatter. It's big. Takes down Fifi. Sloth doing a good job with the defense matrix to try and keep that Reinhardt alive. But as I say that, the Earth Shadow is the only thing that's come through for Cause Gaming. They've used the sound barrier as well, but Helios Chroma are running all over them right now. They have their numbers inside this point. The cart isn't moving forward because people have forgotten about it. Oh,
the Lucio just sitting there stalling point.
Smart.
The cart
Gives up their life for it. Oh no, haven't given their life. They're still alive.
No, Lucio hasn't died yet. He's just sitting on point.
Oh, that's so good. MPG with another Blizzard gets it out. Doesn't have it denied this time. There you go. The Lucio is finally down. The Earth Shadow from Fifi straight into the shield of that Bit Nerd. Sorry, I've just realized your name is that 8-Bit Nerd, not the Bit Nerd.
Yeah.
There you go. Double self-destructs. Foul Swords gets the better of it this time. That might be what they need. There you go. They got the kill onto MPG.
Foul.
And Mike as well. Foul Swords. What is this?
Foul might have my MVP, but 2 matches.
Wow.
Well, 1.5 matches in. That was, he's playing good. Divas tend to get my MVP vote. I don't know why.
So Tuchinak and Foul Swords both working together to bring it back. They've wiped 3 minutes off the clock.
Yeah. But, I mean, even then, they still have 2 minutes, so I think Helios Chroma still needs to play like they don't have pressure on them. They can't start freaking out right now. They really need to win this next fight. I think if they don't win this next fight, then the pressure's going to be on.
Yeah, they are running into an ultimate deficit though. Fifi gets bio-grenaded. The Deadeye from Mike takes out Tuchinak, so there's no sound barrier on the field for the Cause Gaming. And the counter Deadeye from Carwoes takes out MPG.
Oh, big
That shadow is huge! The 8-Bit Nerd lays down all the members of Helios Chroma. Carwoes finishing that one up. Bit Nerd swinging through the mech of Sloth, and now just being a pain in the ass. Oh, you poor little diva. Go swim in the acid.
Honestly, poor
poor little diva.
This is just kind of rude. That is a war crime. That is against the Geneva Convention, okay?
Poor diva.
I'm gonna write that in the next Geneva Convention. No staggering baby divas. It's persecuted by execution, immediate execution. As soon as you do it, you can. You're gone. You're off.
Execute the diva immediately or be executed in turn.
I like how we both
an eye for an eye.
Say execute.
Actually, there's another Blizzard from MPG. I'm not sure I've seen that many Blizzards come out of Dr. Dangles all match, but MPG's had about 4 in this attack, and they've all been alright. No kills are off directly up that. Foul Swords,
all the way in the back.
next kill as well. Getting a beat down onto Pink Pachamati. Fifi's Earth Shadow, lays it down, but gets killed in the middle of it. The 8-Bit Nerd not having any of that shit right now. So I keep swearing on the broadcast. And there you go, the Deadeye to finish off as well. 30 seconds left, and Helios, what do they have? Can they even get back?
They have to learn swear words at some point. Might as well learn them from Papa Temporal. But I think the Rhine play has been really even this match. Unlike last match, where I think it was dominated by 8-Bit Nerd by far. I think Fifi's really come out and played really well on Rhine this match.
There you go. Speaking of Fifi on the Rhine, the Nano Boost nice on that Reinhardt. See if they can. You know what? Fifi might build up an Earth Shatter in this fight. They've just gained 30% of their ult charge. That 8-Bit Nerd throws their own down, doesn't quite get any value. Fifi has it! Oh, gets denied straight out of it. Foul Swords finishing that off and taking the mech out. The Sloth as well. Foul Swords bringing it back for the Cause Gaming. 8-Bit Nerd will be frozen, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The numbers aren't there for Helios Chroma. It's just the mate in the cryo freeze. And walls out as well, just to be annoying. Look, they're saving some time, but overtime will burn down. Fifi not quite back. There you go, Cause Gaming holds just inside the front door to see.
Yeah, Kawus, he kind of popped off there at the end. That was essentially how you predicted that TCG's push would go, right there.
No, that's how I predicted Helios. I predicted Helios would get this far.
Yeah.
And we predicted TCG under the first...
under this bridge right here.
Bridge.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
well, there you go.
Mean,
I was only 30 meters off.
Only 30 minutes. We are currently 1-0. 1-0 in predictions. I think we could go 2-0 here. I think we have a good shot here.
Oh man, we could then just do the whole rest of the match. So we could predict. Oh, there can't be a reverse sweep if Cause Gaming wins. So the question is, do we want Cause Gaming to get there so we can see a reverse sweep, or do you want it to be close the whole way?
I like matches that are close the whole way. I think reverse sweeps are exciting, but I kind of like the close match because you never know what's gonna happen. You know? And I
All right.
always thought it was dumb spectator cams can't go through walls.
If you hit control I, you can,
Control I.
and
Oh,
it brings up the little circle things. Now you can go
oh
through
yeah.
walls.
Oh, why don't I just do this? Oh, this is big brain time.
So if you're spectating Overwatch, there is a control to show player health bars if you're spectating, and
Yeah.
essentially it's just like a free cam. This
Oh,
is
this
mainly
just
for
makes
viewers.
Rialto look scary. It just looks like it's in the
You,
middle of an ocean with nothing
yeah,
around it.
you have to actually bind that one manually. But if you go Control I, that is already bound by default. What it does, it gives you essentially the overhead view that they use in OWL. If you've ever seen the spectator tools being used, it goes that little circles, shows you the ult status of the players, the health as well. It's very useful, particularly when the players are playing in buildings. But anyway, they're not playing in the buildings here. The cart is already at the first corner. Helios wanting to
That's a really
hold
early
them on the
wall.
second corner. Yeah. There goes another wall. Oh, Sloth going very low. He's not able to get away yet. Not quite. Fifi low as well. I don't think that Reinhardt's... Oh, just getting healed up. There you go. The bio grenade is there. Sloth is out of mech, trying to build it back up.
Oh,
Nano is on the Fifi. Oh, gets frozen. Finally back, gets swinging through with the bio grenade. Will force the Reinhardt back. Picks up Doc Dangles in the middle of that. Mike taking the McCree duel against Carwoes as well. Helios doing a good job here on the second corner. First corner.
that was
alleyway.
Oh,
the Earth Shatter!
Oh my
Beat
God.
Nerd, lays them all down, doing what they can. Picks up Mike. Tuchinak gets Fifi out of the fight as well. Oh, it looked like an almost hold for Helios. Turned by the Reinhardt.
Yeah, Fifi really needs to start figuring out how to block these shatters because every single one has. I think I've seen one being blocked so far. He needs to start getting into 8-bit nerd's head and figuring out when he's gonna shatter.
Oh, there you go! Lays down the Earth Shatter of their own. It's even a Mike. Sets up with the Deadeye, picks off
Mike.
4, gets the mech as well. Wow, what a combo from Helios.
Oh, that was.
Oh, that was delightful.
Oh. See, Fifi's Reinholds have been good. It's just, and so have 8-bit nerds. It's just
Yeah, they're
neither of
both
them have
good.
blocked any.
I think 8-bit Nerd actually has done a couple, maybe
I
because
think
Fifi.
I think he blocked
him
one at the end of last fight. I meant this
Well,
match.
they've got the
8-bit
W key down right, but the Q key still working on it. That's a weird letter. You don't see that much in Scrabble or life in general.
Nice.
Oh,
Halo.
good wall. The counter wall lifts them up, picks Pink Pachamari off. Oh, so many P's in that. The Sam barrier now from the Course Gaming. They want to get aggressive. They want to finish off point A right here. Helios Chroma, okay, flexing back a little bit. No, you've got no Arnie, you've just got the Lucio there for healing. We'll see if MPG can make a difference with this Blizzard though. They're on the cart, they let it off. It's covering everyone in this choke point. Oh, the Lucio and the Diva frozen. Doc Dangle's taken out of the fight. The Fifi in the front line. Both the Earth Shatters are down. The Reinhardt's ignoring each other. They're sick of this Reinhardt battle. They don't care. They want to get the rest of the enemy team. The Diva mech goes through.
Good shatters there. Both of them.
And they come up better for Helios in the end.
Yeah.
And look where they're
8-bit nerd,
defending now.
They actually do. It just looks like 8-bit nerd didn't have the oh wait, he gets walled. Wait, I'm sorry, there's a lot going on. Keep talking. There's so much going on.
Sloth's mech just exploded, got nothing, because Course Gaming was smart enough to hide behind the corner. Mike, oh, Tuchinak poked a little too early. Got taken out by the Mike. Is that 2 fights in a row for the Deadeye?
Yeah,
Jeez.
he's been pumping them out. As I was trying to say before everyone started pressing Q. The 8-bit nerd had just as good of a shatter as Fifi, but he did the flank shatter. He didn't have anyone to back him up.
There you go, the Deadeye Wall combination coming out again from Course Gaming. Not quite as much value this time. Pink Pachamari doing a better job of hiding, and now with 10 seconds left, Course Gaming is nowhere near the cart at all. They will have to come through the defending team. They have to get to the cart first to even trigger overtime. They're going to find it very difficult with the sound barrier. A good bio grenade. Ooh, from Tim Pan. And now they have the sound barrier of their own and the Earth Shatter as well. This looks like it will be what Course Gaming needed to get the job done. They will finally get through point A if they're able to clear off Kovo. Yet they are. MPG's back with the Blizzard. Gets a couple of freezes, but no one else there to follow up on it. If
Yeah, that
8-bit
wasn't a
Nerd
good
can take
freeze.
it out, the cart is going to push home. Oh, Mike
Wait,
has
Mike?
something to say about that. But no, Tuchinak finishing that McCree off as well.
Again, I think that was probably his worst May ult of the day right there. I don't know why I think that's possibly the worst time to ever use a May ult. And a lot of Mays do it because 10% of the time it works, where you're able to flip a fight around because of a May ult. But it's just not worth it. You only have 2 people there. It's just not a good ult usage right there.
Well, 10% of the time, it works 100% of the time. And
That's
now we're
true.
looking, Cause Gaming at the corner. We said they would get stopped on the Earthshatter. Fifi gets, I don't know if that just hit the shield or got interrupted, but either way, nothing really came through.
Oh, I thought
But in the end, I don't know. But in the end, look, they had the numbers there, and another weird May Blizzard.
Yeah, again, I don't know why the Mays keep using it at the end of fights when they know they're not going to get anything out of it. Yeah, I'm sorry. It must have been Mike must have hit a stun or something because it showed up with stuns on my screen, and I was in a bad spot to see it. So I thought, I thought he hit it for you.
There was a wall there anyway, so there's not much
yeah.
this short line, of course, Gaming could have done to keep those players alive. They're coming back with ults of their own this time, though. They've got the self-destruct, the Deadeye, the Nano as well. Now the wall's out of the way. Nothing to block the Deadeye from Carlos. There you go. It's on the field. Aha! Gets killed. MPG takes out Carlos and 8-Bit Nerd. 2 headshots in a row. Doc Dangles tries to turn the tide, but they will get cut down as well. And now there's 60 seconds left on the clock. Calls Gaming. They're going to have to get another heroic finish here like they did on point A. Oh, Foul Sword's out of mech.
Oh, that's not going to be very good, especially when you're trying to push in here. They're going to have to reset, and that's going to make it so they're only going to have about 1 fight here with a full 6 people, that is. If they want to push with 5, they could probably get a fight. But if they want to push with a full 6, that's going to be a 1 fight at most.
And even if they get the team wipe here, they're going to have to push the cart the entire way to point B in overtime.
Yeah.
There you go, the Nano invested at first onto Foul Swords. They're hunting down those 2 players on the high ground. Fifi forced back. There's a much better Blizzard for MPG. That's caught, it's caught so many members of Course Gaming. They take out Carwo's 8-Bit Nerd as well. The sound barrier is there from Tuchinak, answered immediately by the sound barrier from Kovo. And Kovo's hit so many more players.
Well, not to cut you off, but can we talk about how spot on our predictions were? Can we talk about that? Oh.
Yes!
Oh, wait, a nice
hey, double kill to finish off.
Yo,
wow.
if y'all ever need anyone to predict Overwatch League games, hit me in Temporal up. We got you.
You don't need the Oracle Brent on the desk getting it wrong every week.
Very
Just
true.
bring us
Mike, this time coming in with the play of the game. This was off the Shatter High Noon, I'm pretty sure.
It will be. Oh, look at that! It's almost ended up in the river. The boot not quite there.
Headshot.
Oh, so good.
Wait, we don't want to see that last part. Ooh.
That's all right. You know, the Deadeye makes up for it.
Nerd block 35,000 damage. By the way, MPG got 14 Blizzard kills that map, and 38 freezes with the Blizzard.
There you go. That's the value of build. They built it up so fast. They just had one every fight or 2.
It was really, really, really fast ults from MPJ every single fight. There wasn't one fight where they didn't have a May ult, pretty much. Whew.
You know, and if you're building them up that fast, fine, throw a couple away. The rest of them are going to get.
Ooh, I love this map. As teams actually switch side again. Helios Chroma coming in on the attack this time. Wait, did they switch sides?
I'm pretty sure they know. Yeah, they did because 8-Bit Nerd's now on our left.
Yeah.
Oh, that means they didn't change sides. My bad.
Wait. Yeah, I thought I saw people switch around. That's
I thought I saw it switch too. I'm going insane.
Must have been a weird glitch. I don't know. I swear I saw it switch.
Anyway, not important.
Yeah.
Now going into Anubis, it's now, and look, it's now even just exactly like we said. It's even. We're going to get the close match. All right. Now predictions.
I think.
How is Temple of Anubis going to go? Or should we leave the viewers in suspense and not tell them how it's going to end?
I don't know if we should use our future predicting powers this time. Tempora, you know how we were talking about superheroes earlier? We got 2 powers now. We got 2 powers. We got future predicting, and we got putting people to sleep.
No one heard our predictions because they're all asleep.
Oh my god! Oh, you're right. Oh, wait, they actually do switch sides like we said.
Oh, so confusing.
Okay, so they actually do switch sides now. Helios Chroma on the defense. I think whoever runs the Junkrat is gonna be the one that wins. If neither team wins Junkrat, it's gonna be a draw. Simple.
What if both teams win Junkrat? Does that mean both teams will
It's a
win?
it's a draw. It's a draw.
All right.
I think if one team runs Junkrat and the other one doesn't, that team is winning. Whoever runs Junkrat. If they both run Junkrat or neither of them run Junkrat, it's a draw.
Who do you think we'll see on the Junkrat? Do you think they want to run the Junkrat May, or they'll
You
maybe
got to
stick
run the
with the
Junkrat
Junkrat
May
McCree?
because May is a must pick at this point.
Of
You
course,
have
and
to have May.
you've got the wall. So I guess yeah, if you're gonna throw a Junkrat in, you wall behind them so the grenades don't go very far.
Yeah.
What they do? Back out of the grenades into a wall. Surprise! Explosions.
Yeah. As right now we're just waiting from the ready for both teams. Both teams just kind of discussing what they want to do. I think Junkrat's a good pick here, even though he's not meta. He is just so good on Temple. This is his map. This map he is amazing on. This is probably his best map.
Interesting that he's not the best on Junkertown.
Yeah. I think TCG. I think they're just a third map team. You know.
Or maybe only odd numbers.
Well, only odd numbers. They're an
took
odd
map
number
one pretty
map
well.
team.
Well, that bodes them well for any of these because when you're playing, you
Yeah.
always play an odd number of maps. Best of 5, best of 7. They're in the box seat.
I'm sorry. I'm typing in the chat about how amazing our predictions are.
Wake up, chat.
Chat, wake up, please. I beg you. Wait, we can spoil things?
Oh, don't type in chat what's going on at the moment.
I typed that after. Yeah. I know stream is 3 minutes behind. I typed that after. I made sure that it was after. I make sure everything's after before I type it in chat. I actually got yelled at last week because they were taking so long to start games. I started saying like what they were gonna do because they were taking forever to start games that it ended up going on stream before the map actually started. They were taking like 5 minutes every map to actually start it. And so everything that I said just got broadcasted because they wouldn't start the maps on time. All right. We got a ready from Tuchinak. Temporal's got me with all the weird names that I don't know how to pronounce.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, you're right. I do. Yeah, reading that now, it does make sense as Tushniak. Okay, my apologies to the entirety of Cause Gaming. I've been pronouncing all your names wrong.
Yeah, we've been kind of pronouncing every single one of your names wrong.
Okay, so we'll go through it.
Except I don't apologize. Temporal does. I don't.
Temporal
apologizes for both of us.
Is exactly what you think it is, and just you can shorten it to 8-bit. Fell Swords doesn't have a phonetic. Carwoes, we know is Carwoes.
Is it Doc Angles? It's Doc Angles, not Angels. It's Dangles. It's Dangles. Yeah. I missed the other D. My eyes like sipped over. I need glasses, I think.
I assume that Doc Dangles is a medical professional that specializes in men's health.
Men's health, specifically male health. I mean, to be fair, everyone in TCG's starting lineup is a male. He's giving them their weekly prostate exams, just in case.
Strictly speaking, Doc Dangles doesn't have a gender in the team sheet either. So
no, they just brought him in. I think he might have been their sub.
Yeah, signed up on the 29th of February, and a date you don't see very often. I saw.
Wait, really?
It's the 29th where you are, isn't it? Of course.
Yeah, it is.
Happy birthday to all the 29th of February babies out there. I'm sure some of you are still under 10. I don't know why you're watching the stream. Pretty sure Twitch requires you to be 13.
Yeah, come on, guys,
to create an account. Come on.
Your age.
You're breaking Twitch terms of service.
I like that one.
Uwoobus.
Links said that in chat. Tempo of Uwoobus. By the way, after we said sleep, everyone in the chat just said I sleep. I should just start doing uwu every time. After everyone gets a kill, you'll be calling it out like, and Pink gets killed. I'll just be like uwu.
I'll just do it every time Carwos is on the screen getting mentioned.
Yes, every
Carwos gets killed. Uwu.
Uwu.
Carwos at the 3K. Uwu. Uwu.
Oh whoa! What's this?
Oh whoa! Is that a dead eye?
Oh, I always forget that this Murloc is on the side of the thing, and it goes Murloc. This is such an underutilized spot. This little airship to the left of the point. You can just lob Junkrat bombs over this thing.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, we got to. So
Wait,
Junkrat can't
actually the
get onto it.
skybox might cut it off.
I'd be
Stupid
interested to
skybox.
test. I request for the teams in the server right now. Can someone test it in the middle of a match?
I got you. Don't worry.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Just sub
Wait, I
yourself in.
gotta. Oh, I did the control high thing all by myself this time, Temporal.
Nice job.
Yeah, time to see what's inside the boxes. Nothing. There's nothing in here. I am in the box now. I'm gonna start casting from inside this box.
Oh, look, that's a story for now. If we get a pause or something, I've got a good gaming box story.
Oh, gaming box.
But anyway, Helios will be starting out on the defense this time. They are running exactly what you'd expect. No Junkrat in sight, and Course Gaming, same thing. So at the moment, we are predicting a draw.
Yeah, it's gonna be a draw. No Junkrat, no W for you.
They do let
I always
Course
feel like
Gaming
it's really hard to see here.
room.
Like it's really hard to cast from like this position.
There you go. They're coming out of the room now, giving us a better view. Little trades out on both sides. 8-bit Nerd, though, falling means there's no shield for the attacking team. They're going to fall back. They do get out, though. The wall there protecting them, though. I think they just stood and looked at the wall, thought, is it holding, is it holding? And now they're going to get chased down. Wow. Helios Chroma not willing to let... Oh, and the flank! Sloth body blocking at the back of the room. Oh, that is such great play.
Now you have to play it
Fifi,
slow. I think they need to play it slow and wait for their May to get back.
Oh, I think they just want to go. Fifi's gone from the side of Helios. They want to push straight onto the point.
True.
Reinhardt. Oh, Mike down as well. Indeed. Oh, and Falsword slipped on the high ground. That's okay. The bio grenade is there to keep you alive. Fifi is back, but the nano. Eight! The nano was baited out. And Fifi swinging through, had the Earth Shatter, picks up 2 as well. Oh, that is such smart play. Saw the nano on 8-bit and thought, you know what? I can use the Earth Shatter while you're swinging. The charge from 8-bit, not quite. Okay, he's going to finish off Fifi, but they trade themselves out.
I kind of lost there for a second who was actually defending and who was attacking. It just looked like a whole mess of people.
It did look like the Course Gaming was on the point waiting for Helios to come to them.
Did. But nice defense from Helios. I mean,
yeah, they didn't give up anything.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard part to hold right here.
Ah, the Lucio taxi service getting Fifi back into the point. That was smart play. Now 8-bit's cut off. What a wall! Oh, the Reinhardt, no, not going to get away. Has the Earth Shatter in as well. That was the only ultimate they had currently online. And now look at them. They're facing into a Blizzard, self-destruct, another Earth Shatter. Actually, Helios can have the full 6-stack for the next fight.
Yeah, they could. I think they finally are able to stabilize here, and both teams actually Helios coming up on 6 ults. Oh, big ice wall. Wait,
yeah, not quite cutting off the choke point. There, Fifi has the nano boost, swings through. MPG to the Blizzard denied. Falsword's eating that one. Fifi again. Falsword has something to say about it. 2 kills of the self-destruct. Kawos as well. Oh, gets taken out at the end, but Dr. Angles will get revenge. Course Gaming will move on to point A and take it.
So, I mean, that was a surprising turn event. Both Ryans, again, getting really good shatters, but this time it was the opposite. This time, Fifi didn't have a lot of follow-up on his shatter, whereas 8-bit Nerd had a lot.
Fifi got 2 kills on their own, but just the rest of
Fifi doesn't need a team. He's a strong, independent man who don't need no team.
Yep, we'll see what they can do there now that they've got at least got the sound barrier on the side of Helios to try and forestall any chance at a steamroll here on point B. They've got all their players back as well. Of course, Gaming taking an interesting route over the top. Now, again, who's defending, who's attacking? I cannot tell. The self-destruct over the top, unfortunately, gets line of sighted mainly by the geometry of the map. Oh, Fifi taking wild swings, gets flashbanged and frozen in the middle of it, able to get away. Kovo getting in the back line with Mike, taking out a third of the attacking team. It looks like they will be cleaned up and sent back to spawn. No steamroll for you today.
That was a really nice matrix by Sloth. He's been doing a really good job, I think, doing the underappreciated stuff. You know, every time Fifi's been walled off, frozen, stunned, he's always been there with the matrix.
Potential
been
MVP
impressive.
candidate.
Oh, MVP, low-key MVP candidate.
I don't know, whoever it is, vote down below in the chat once you've woken
Yeah.
up. We'll yell really loudly when the match is over, so you know it's
Yeah.
over and to wake up.
We'll make sure you guys can hear. Don't worry.
There you go. It's a more standard approach this time, pretty much up Main Street. Sound barrier from Cause Gaming. Oh, Mike waiting it out with the Deadeye. It draws nothing. There's the shadow from Fifi. Look at that. 8-Bit Nerd lying down on the stairs though, so not quite an easy target. But the rest of Cause Gaming will be without their Reinhardt shield in the way. Carwoes gets one back. Ooh.
Ooh.
It's not going to be enough. Fifi cleaning up. Fifi showing up so much in the kill feed.
Oh, they want Owos for his kills instead of Uwus.
Ah, fair enough.
We'll go Owo.
That's,
What if you do
that sounds
Uwu
like a
and I do
reasonable
Owo?
request.
Ooh, Pink Punch Amari showing off his DPS on his skills.
Hang on, that was a melee kill. Where the bloody hell was Tin Pan?
Tin Pan was all the way to the left side.
Oh no. Well, they're gonna have to wait for the
You
Ana
have
to
to
get back.
assert your dominance over the other Ana by punching her to death.
There's only room enough in this town for one grandma, and that's me.
Yeah.
Is it my grandchildren? I will be the one giving them
Look
tea
at
and
Pink
cookies.
Punch Amari taking this angle up top. How do you even? Oh, what a sleep!
Oh!
Sorry, Pink Punch Amari right now. How do you even get up there?
I don't know, maybe a boop at some point? There you go. Carwoes.
Oh whoa. Oh whoa.
Hey, you're going, oh, well, yeah. There's Zero Shadow from that 8-Bit Nerd. Takes Sloth down, so no one's going to be defense matrixing that Diva. They get up, but they knock down a mech. Self-destruct will get them back in while the rest of the team cleans up the kills again. Another strong defensive stance from Helios. Looks like they may be in a position to full hold here on B.
Yeah, I mean, and this second point is honestly one of the hardest points to take in the game. It's so hard to take this point. No matter what comp you run, it's just really hard to take this point. Sometimes you just get lucky and take it first try, though.
Yeah, especially with the changes that Blizzard made, allowing defenders to respawn.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder these days. So, and ultimately, wow, that's an aggressive Earth Shatter, and it's going to pay off dividends. Fifi. Oh, picks up 2 kills and a mech, 3 kills and a mech in that fight as well.
Pretty.
Wow.
Oh my god. I mean, I do like the stun changes though that they brought in recently, like last patch. The stun changes are good. You can't get stunned twice now. Only one stun is active. So let's say you get frozen and shattered, only one of the stun is active.
There you go, the touches there. Tushniak,
Big Bomb?
able to get back in time there. Big Bomb takes out Pink Pachamari, so that's a start. There's lots of bio-grenaded players on Helios as well. Cause Game is able to take advantage of that. They could take the point if Fifi gets that 8-Bit Nerd. Owo. Do you give half an Owo for a mech? Oh. Whoa. I'm not sure. Doc Dangle's going down. Oh, the Earth Shatter as well. It's very even though on the point. The defenders are coming back a lot faster. Oh, Deadeye into a defense matrix from Carwoes. Not getting anything done.
At this point, it's just the 2 CP factor coming in, and it's gonna be hard for them to take this.
Yeah, you need to be getting the kills though. As I say, that Tin Pan getting the kill. 8-Bit Nerd knocking Sloth out of mech as well. The Blizzard covering the point. For the defending team, that might be just what they need as they lose members. Kovo, 8-Bit Nerd picking up kills too there. But still very back and forth. But in the end, I think attrition is going to favor the defending team. Oh, it's 2 kills. 2 players, sorry. There's a Doomfist flying around. There's Sampo as well. They hit 4 members. Oh, they stepped off.
They had a glimmer of hope there once Kawa's, you know what I mean, started popping off there, but wasn't able to get it done. And again, this is an easy point to get a draw on. I think this is a really easy point to get a draw on. I think you have to be okay with only getting the first point, because that second point is, whew, that's hard.
Nightmarish.
PTSD from it.
Well, hopefully someone brings out a Junkrat and we do see a winner.
Yeah, we gotta. Come on, Chroma, y'all gotta bring out the Junkrat. I'm taking my camera over here to see this Sphinx. I'm gonna look at it up close.
Does that have a nose?
It does have a nose,
Oh,
and it even has a body.
Oh yeah, the Sphinx has a body.
Well, I didn't know if they textured it in, you know.
Oh, that's what you mean. Sorry.
Yeah,
Well, it must be. Maybe this isn't set in Egypt. Maybe this is set in like Vegas or something. As far as I remember, the Sphinx didn't have an. Oh, maybe it got a nose job.
Oh, they did.
Attackers
They
incoming
brought
in
in
30
they brought in people from Las Vegas to do the nose job.
The Sphinx was feeling self-conscious. I was like, you know what? I need a new
We
nose.
gotta support our boy Sphinx over here.
It's a Michael Jackson fan.
Did you know there's no back to this pyramid? If you go behind it, it's a 2D texture.
Well, it's not really a pyramid then. It's just a triangle.
It's a
5,
triangle.
4,
You could go behind
3,
it. It's a 2D
2,
texture.
1.
All right, time to talk
Have
about the
you-
match. No Junkrat, neither team winning. I've said it.
Oh,
Sloth
we
on
did?
the
Sloth
wait,
on the
Sloth
wrecking
is
ball.
on the- Ooh.
And they're rolling out on it too. Like, quite literally rolling out on it. Oh, that's... What an angle. I like that grapple.
Yeah, that's a good angle to hit him off the high ground with.
Oh, that's so good. And you're protected by the bridge once you go down low, and Helios Chroma moving straight on the point. They're wasting no time. They wanna
big
draw this
anti.
out quick smart. Their Fifi going down Sloth as well. The tank line is gone.
well.
Oh whoa! Oh whoa!
It looks like the
Cowboys.
Great Wall. It kind of looks like the Great Wall of China surrounding Egypt. Maybe this is set in China.
Or maybe China's just expanded the dominion.
Yeah, maybe.
It is the Great Wall of China. It just now extends down through Africa as well.
Oh yes, they've just extended it. Extra long wall.
They've cut the world in half. They saw what the Berlin Wall did and thought, you know what, we'll have half of that. We'll
Egypt
have that.
got Egypt got a little wall as a treat. Oh, they're coming up top to take out Tin Pan.
A cute little wall.
Ooh, 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 little wall.
The high ground sacrifice for the low ground. The nano boost on the Fifi, swinging through. Pink Pachamari, great bow grenade, keeping their team alive and finishing off 8-bit nerd as well. Fifi getting the charge onto Tin Pan.
Oh, whoa.
Kobo's having something to say. Kobo's out of the fight. Oh, the counter dive from Mike is even better. Takes out 2, gets rid of the mech as well. Sloth finishing off Doc Dangles. Helios Chroma will take point A and 2
And
minutes
that's
on
about the
clock
same
too.
time that
Pulse Gaming did as well.
yeah, Cause Gaming, TCG. I keep struggling to remember the acronym for some reason, even though it's really simple.
I'd use the acronym, but then I see TCG as trading card game.
Oh,
Pokemon
that's
trading
true.
card game.
Yeah, yeah.
That kind of thing. So I don't want to call them Pokemon.
Maybe they like to be called Pokemon.
Who knows? So both teams have ultimates, but the defending team has a lot more. Fifi lays down the Earth Shatter. The counter is pretty average. The Sound Barrier from Cause Gaming will keep the defenders alive though.
Whoa.
As 8-bit Nerd went low. Carwo's 2 kills in that fight again, and the Blizzard taking out Sloth. They invested a lot into that fight, but
Yeah.
then so did Helios.
Yeah, Helios. Fifi tried to do a little 180 shot. I think that's the first time I've seen both Rhines block each other's shatters in the same fight. Usually one gets one off at least.
They've been learning.
Oh,
Oh, 8-bit smart. Didn't go too far forward.
oh, they wasted nano on the Diva.
Oh, just to try and get it back in the mech.
Yeah. To try to keep her back. She got out.
Ah. Oh my god, Carwo's!
Oh.
Wow, 3 kills off that Deadeye. That is a solid defensive effort there.
Hey, Pink Pachamari coming in with the DPS on again. Tin Pink. Oh my god, I'm stuttering. Tempora, I've developed a stutter.
Temporal.
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 Wholesale. Sorry, I remember watching a commercial like that.
Well, neither team actually has any ults, and I say that Tin Pan comes up with a nano. I should, learn to count or even be able to read numbers.
Yeah. I mean,
Thankfully, you
I'm
don't have to be illiterate to be a caster. Yeah. Way to
If
do
you
is
can read and write, you can't be a caster. Simple as that.
Big red man in armor, swing hammer.
Oh, he goes.
now he puts up shield.
Everyone fall.
There's Sloth with a little bait, using those boosters to get out. Actually, but yeah, eventually baits at the wall. Yeah, there you go. There's the wall. 8-bit's cut off. There's a Deadeye in the backline. Mike picking up 2. Carwo's Uwo. And both Shatters come in. Reinhardt's built them up again. They've both got the nanos on them as well. Their Carwo's now has a Deadeye.
Oh, 8-bit nerd came back and got that tag with the shatter.
Oh, it's 2v1 on the point, but the reinforcements will be there for the defending team. They're going to hold again.
At this point, they have about 3 or 4 good pushes left in them. 240 left on the clock. Ooh, Doc Dangles on the stagger. Okay, make that maybe 3 pushes now, because the stagger took a long time. They have about 3 pushes. Wait, Saturn! Oh my God, Saturn coming in with the 10 tier 1 subs. Oh my
Wow.
God, Saturn! Can you
Thank you.
like be my sugar mommy or daddy? I don't know what. Can you be my sugar whatever?
Sugar
Saturn,
gender
be my
neutral
sugar
parent.
daddy, please. I've just been informed by Shake you are a boy. Oh my
The
God.
great fire grenade. Oh, that's Helios.
Wait,
You know what?
Fifi.
This fight. Oh, MBG investing. Okay, the Blizzard Fifi as well. That looked horrible for the attacking team, but they brought it back. Sloth as well, picking up 8-bit. The sound barrier invested. They won.
Another sound barrier.
They're almost there. They're about 2/3 of the way to that 1/3. That's. Oh God, I'm bad at that. Yeah, Blizzard, yeah. Doc Dangle's getting it out. Fifi's frozen. The kill's finally there. Oh, so long range poetic grasp from Timpan.
To Nano Fifi and then it didn't get there on time.
Oh, that's right. The team.
Oh, whoa.
The Lucio taking it just before the wall goes up in their face as well.
No.
Wow, that was so close. Helios almost had it.
Yo, could we be 2-0 on our predictions? We might
Unless
be 2-0.
someone- Look, if hopefully someone from Helios was watching the stream at the start. Just pick Junkrat. It's
Just
an
pick
easy
Junkrat,
win.
forehead. Easy
Do it.
win.
Don't even need the rip tire. Just pick.
No. Just pick and hold M1 and you win.
60 seconds.
Oh, don't
This
forget
is going to
the.
be the last fight though. I'm pretty sure. Unless this fight ends early.
Or it could be one minute-long fight. You know.
Yeah.
That was still be one fight. I don't know why I'm going with that. Mike, on the low ground. You're not going to hit anything down there with the Deadeye. Okay, unfortunately. There. Oh, that's a good. Both those shadows are good. And it's still very back and forth on the point. Neither team has a distinct advantage. Of course, Helios has the numbers, but the defensive spawns will come back from course game, and they need to finish off 8-bit right now. The self-destruct from Sloth might do the job. Oh, what a freeze from MPG! Forces the shield to drop from 8-bit, finishes off the right heart. The Blizzard is there as well. Oh, Foul Sword's out on the
Nice
wrecking ball.
beat.
It's frozen. Yeah. And Timpan out on the Moira as well, building up to that coalescence. And all of a sudden, Helios in a rough position. There's 5 seconds left. Vivi just has to charge to the point, gets booped back a little bit. Gets a charge onto 8-bit. Pachamari finishes that off. And now it's a brawl in the fight. The Blizzard is there from Dangles. The coalescence from Timpan, making sure that Foul Swords is alive to do those finish off those 2 kills, 2 headshots as well. Great aim from the tank player. Not something you have to do very often. If you're a tank, aim for the head. You just generally swing the hammer, shoot the shotguns, who
forehead.
knows? Sloth frozen,
Hey.
and it is a draw.
Honestly, I'm not even rooting for any team. I'm rooting for our predictions now. That's 2-0 on predictions, y'all. Come on, hit us up. We got a PayPal. Y'all ever need anything predicted? Hit us up. Y'all need lottery numbers? We got you. Fifi coming in with a play of the game. Oh, this was the. I remember this. This was good.
Oh, so good. Such an aggressive hole, but it worked so well. You know what? If you want us to predict stuff, scroll down and donate to Revolution Esports
Yes.
or Revolution Overwatch. Sorry, we will, make a small donation. We'll predict for you. We'll
What's
predict
your,
anything you want.
We'll predict your death date. We got you. Don't worry.
That one's going to be a bit of a hefty donation. No, we're not
Yeah.
cheap bastards. We're not going to say
$100.
$1.
$100 minimum. Minimum. Okay. 3 matches.
While you're
in.
down there,
3 matches.
Where-
in.
while you-
Game tied 1-1-1. Who's your MVP? I think I like Mike. I kind of like Mike. Mike might be my MVP.
I don't know. I think from a McCree perspective, I think Carwo's OO has been
Oh well.
doing so much more. Just
Yeah.
both McCrees have been doing fantastic, but Carwo's
I might.
you see the kill feed.
I'd like-
Half of every fight
Yeah.
is Carwo's name in getting the final blows.
I mean, I might have to. I would give it to one of the Reinhardts, but just neither of them block any shatters.
But you know what? Who cares? I don't want to
That's
see
true.
shatters block. It's nice from a technical perspective. You say, oh, that Reinhardt's really good. They're really anticipating the other Reinhardt. I like seeing players going for short naps. I want to
Yeah.
hear hammer down and see the entire team lying down,
True.
especially when both teams are lying down at the same time. You know, it's just a nice friendly experience.
Yeah,
You know what?
MVP
Let's take a
poll,
2 second break.
MVP poll looking between two players right now, but even then, it's not. It's very one-sided. Pink Pachamari with 20%, Kaus with 80.
Look, Pink Pachamari, I think, yeah, is
Pink Pachamari's actually
a good
he's
pick.
actually had some really big antis.
And not only that,
Huge.
getting sleeps and kills. We saw in Anubis, I think, 2 fights. They were just Pink Pachamari whipping out a kill out of nowhere. I mean,
DPS Ana, easy clap. I like King's
fantastic
Row.
work.
We call this Scrims Row.
Scrims Row, Goats Row,
Yeah.
just everything Row. It's just the
Everything's
row.
so good on King's Row. Everyone loves this map. Imagine the outrage when they finally take this map out of rotation, and you just never get to play King's Row in comp.
I think, I don't know, maybe we could all take a stance. We can have a boycott of competitive until they put it back in.
Yeah, we got to boycott right now. Everyone
Blizzard's
boycott.
looking at their stats and going, oh, geez, the numbers have dropped off recently.
You know,
Wonder why.
literally no one's playing it.
It was probably because we nerfed Brigitte.
Obviously. Nerf May? Can we get a petition to nerf May?
Nerf May or delete May?
I think both would work. I think if we nerf May to the point where she just can't freeze anyone anymore, I think that's good.
It just fires and does nothing. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
That's actually not a... Excuse me.
Hey, nice typing in chat. She. He didn't even type out the whole message.
It's not a terrible plan. It's not a terrible idea to remove the freeze from May. Maybe tone it, either make it take longer or just leave the slow on. I mean, she's got the wall already. She's got the blizzard. Do you really need her just to be able to freeze people on the spot?
I think we need our predictions for the map.
Both
you
teams
predict
play
TCG.
that
I'll predict
meta.
Helios Chroma. Okay.
I'm gonna predict another draw. We're gonna go
You think
for
that's
like
another
a.
draw?
I reckon it's gonna go for like 6-6, and they're just gonna full hold on A in the third attacking round each time.
I think it's gonna easily be 12-12. Easily.
All right, you're on.
On to an actual pick though. I think TCG's gonna be able to push it to second point. They're gonna get stalled halfway through on third point though.
I'm gonna tip a 5-4.
5-4.
Yeah.
All right.
The question is, who's getting 5? Who's getting 4?
I think I'm gonna give Helios Chroma the 5.
All right, I'm gonna go Cause Gaming the 5.
All right. So 5-4. We'll see who's right, or if either of us are right.
Oh, actually, interestingly, given it's 1-1, we've had a draw. If one team wins this match, they will take the series.
Oh, so
The only way we're going to map 5 is a draw.
I don't know if I want to map 5. I'm like
Why not?
conflicted. I want more Overwatch, but I also want to see a team win right now.
Ah, it's alright.
Imagine you just draw map 5 by just each team winning one map, and then it just stall down on 99% of the last point for like
no one captures the point.
yeah,
sit
just
down.
no one caps point. It's just protest of revolution.
They just throw themselves off.
Revolting against revolution. Wait, the nade went up. I want to see where it comes down. Wait, Tin Pan.
Oh, there you go. Both Anas. So Tim Pan obviously heard what we're saying about Pink Pachamari and gone, hang on, I'm a great Ana too.
Oh, well.
Yeah, another kill onto Fifi as well. So Helios thrown back a bit right now. That's alright, they've got plenty of time to regroup.
Yeah.
They do need to capture 4 points.
Only
So,
4.
you know,
Easy.
I have faith in them.
Yeah, we always have to have faith. Know what I mean?
Oh, 8-bit gets lucky, gets lifted up by the wall rather than cut off. Fifi tries to charge around, forced to fall back a little bit.
I think it's going to be whichever Ryan gets a big shatter here first wins.
Well, Fifi's a lot closer on 86%. Oh, 8-bit though gets charged. Oh, no, Slide frozen. Oh, what a freeze. And then Nanos on both Reinhardt's. Fifi though has to keep the shield up just to protect their team. But in the meantime, Helios Chroma has been capping the point. They're the ones in position right now. Oh, see if they can get it down. Fifi smartly keeping up the shield. Oh, it drops it too early. The sound barrier, though, will keep the rest of the Hitaken team alive. Now there's the Blizzard. Okay, so he does catch out the supports. That is a really good Blizzard there from MPG.
This
And it
first
looks
point, I think
Roll.
your only full hold spots, or the spots that you can easily hold on, is this first point. This second point under this little archway right here. And then the rest of the second point is really hard to hold, honestly.
At the end of, I think the end of second
The
point
end
is
is
also a
pretty-
decent spot, just
But that
because of
mid spot
defender
is
spawn being so close. Oh yeah, you
And then
don't
there's
really
this
see him.
last third point at this second turn right here, where you're turning into the little spot you're supposed to push it. This last spot right there is really hard to hold.
You know when you see, yeah, no one on stream can see it, right? They're seeing what Shape see.
Well, I know. I had to. That's why I went back and said where you're supposed to like push it. Wait.
Oh no! Oh, they're shadowed into the wall. That was a friendly wall.
Oh. Friendly fire.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure the wall was up first. I think that was just Fifi.
Oh, he messed up his ball.
There you go. That's alright. It's a day for messing up ultimates, but that's fine. When you're Helios, you've got the space to move. You don't need the ultimates. Honestly, just throwing the way to give yourselves a handicap.
What is Chroma?
I don't know. Chrome is shiny. It's also a
I'll
browser.
look up if it's an actual thing.
Probably Latin or something.
Chroma Technology. That's what I came up with.
That's a company. Anyway, the Cause Gaming, they're not having much luck on this defense, but they now have 4 ultimates available, and this is probably the best spot on point
Yeah,
B
this is the
to hold
This is the
with
point
those
they should
ultimates.
push up and hold right here, right here.
But they need to engage. This cart is only 3 meters away. They're not even
Oh.
going to touch. Oh, they
That was
just
close.
get in. The Diva just able to get in there. That 8-bit nerd actually gets a kill on Fifi. Has the nano boost now. Swinging away. No, keeps the shield up as well. Oh, and the counter Blizzards. That's a Venn diagram with a lot of crossover. All players within this area are getting frozen by both teams. The trades are going back and
Oh,
forth.
wow.
Owos with 2.
Oh,
3
wow.
as well. Wow.
Oh.
That's a nice
my
defensive
God.
effort. Thankfully,
He's
Felt Swords hit that
disgusting
cart
with
when they
it.
did.
That's amazing.
Winky face.
Winky face. My voice doesn't go that high. Oh whoa.
Oh, well.
I wish I could be a cute anime girl like you, Temporal.
Thanks. Love you.
You gotta start casting the whole game like this. I just has to be the rest of the match.
Diva.
It's amazing. You could cosplay it. I want to see the Temporal cosplay.
I don't think I'd look as good in that bodysuit though.
I think you'd look just fine. Don't worry, Temporal. Ooh.
That's a long-range Deadeye coming from Mike, and it picks up 8-bit nerd. That is the start you want. Takes the Earthshatter out of the fight. Fifi has it of their own. Lays it down.
Fifi tried to 180 it. Didn't even know no one was there.
I'm going to give credit to Cause Gaming. They knew that was coming and they dodged it. That wasn't just a whiff shatter. That was well played by the defending team. The Sound Barrier keeping them in this fight as 8-bit is trying to charge their way back with the Earth Shatter. Doc Dangles is blocking the cart while asleep. That's what you want to see out of your May. Even asleep, they're useful. 8-bit knows back to long, but with a long-range fire strike, took out Mike. Wow, lays down Earth Shatter as well. The Sound Barrier won't quite be enough. Or maybe it will be with the Bio Grenade enabling him. No, has the numbers on their side. 8-bit nerd. There was like a fire strike from, I think, the first corner inside C all the way through to take out Mike Oxlong in that fight before they were even back.
Yeah, and this is a spot you can't really afford to get hold on because for how easy it is to hold, it's kind of hard to stop them from like pushing here at least. Like the cart usually gets here, you're just able to come back and hold it. So it's hard to hold a specific spot on this point, if you get my meaning.
Indeed. I do. There you go. That wall's going to make it a little harder to attack right now. The self-destruct goes in the back. Tin Pan! Oh, hit behind the corner, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. The Blizzard, though.
Wait.
Wow, Doc Dangles gets their life for it. That 8-bit nerd takes out... That was a double Fire Strike kill as well. Wow. Oh,
Here
poor...
comes the last fight.
I've seen this before.
Oh, no.
Sloth. Oh.
Oh, he missed the charge.
30 seconds.
They probably could have stung or kept her there for a bit longer too. Probably could have kept her there. This is gonna make it so they have to rush on a point. They're only gonna have like 10 seconds once by the time Sloth gets back.
They will have the Blizzard and the Earth Shatter though, so if they're able to make it back and use those, they could make a big impact.
It's all about getting there, and they still have the Mayweather to just completely block off the cart.
Falsors could just drop the Diva Mech right on the cart and keep them away if they really want to. They get back. The Blizzard is out. High news from both teams there. Fifi lays down the Earth Shatter. 8-bit Nerd taking a little nap. Gets the Bio Grenade that keeps him alive. Doc Dangle's out of the fight. And now the numbers are in Helios' favor. They've got the numbers. They've got the space. They've got Course Gaming cut off. Oh no, the Arno and the Reinhardt caught around the corner. The charge will get stunned and taken out. There you go. The cart will make it home to point B.
I really like the new, like, whenever you fall off the map, I really like the new thing they added to that.
Oh yeah.
It's really
The little
cool.
player icon.
Yeah.
Oh, the kill icon, sorry.
Yeah, whatever it is, the thingy, the thingamabobber.
And it helps in that very specific circumstance where you see a Lucio get a boop kill. You don't know if it's the damage from the boop or is it the booping off the map. Very specific, but you know. Anyway, Fifi comes through with a charge. 8-bit Nerd goes low, but is able to get healed up and lays down the Earth Shatter. Fifi needed to finish that one off if they wanted to have any chance of finishing here and now, but they don't. And they tick under a minute. The cart is stopped on their final turn in point C.
Yep, and this is the other spot I pointed out in case you guys didn't hear when I said here. Is right here. This corner is really hard to push past. And they, whoa, wait, that's interesting.
Yeah, that is the wall.
I always wondered where all this red light comes from, or orange light.
Well, they've obviously been watching Revenge of the Sith like you have, because they took the high ground.
They did.
There you go, both walls are out. The self-destruct over the top, not quite getting any value. Fifi taking a nap. Oh, what a bio grenade. And oh, their shadow was blocked. 8-bit Nerd able to finally get a block on an Earth Shadow. There's no kills coming from either team. The sound barrier to counter the Deadeye. Both teams have sound barrier. The Blizzards are out now as well. So like both teams are thinking, oh, what ultimates do we have? Oh, we'll just use what the other team has. In the end, it will be Cause Gaming that come up with the numbers. They're getting the kills. There's an Earth Shatter as well, but you know what? Killed off Sloth. Probably a mercy for that Diva not getting staggered immediately, and they stopped right before the end. We are not getting a 5-4, but we might get your 3-2.
Might get the 3-2. I'm really hoping for the 3-2. We need to stay perfect on these predictions.
We will have a winner out of this as well. We cannot draw Kings Row anymore.
A winner, yeah. So we are gonna see. Who do you think's gonna win? Do you think they're gonna be able to push it all the way, or no?
Just based on the way they played, I think Cause Gaming can do it. Yes.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see.
I think Helios was lucky to finish point B there.
Yeah. I think they just had a lot of ults and they were just.
Then again, last time we saw a payload on Rialto, it was Helios.
They did get hard stop there at the second point, and they didn't even. It looked exactly the same here too. Where they
Honestly,
pushed almost all the way to the end, didn't quite get it to the third point, but then they full held them on the second point.
So I think it will come down to the defense here that Helios has on point A. If they're able to burn enough time off, a significant time off the clock, say 2 or 3 minutes, I think that will put them in the best position to win this match.
I think
Cause Gaming is relying on a massive. Yeah, I think Cause Gaming is relying on a massive time bank coming out of point A to get the job done.
And if they keep the Sombra, ooh, they might be running dive.
Not even a Sombra Scout.
Wait, but they're coming out with the Moira. That's new. I mean, not Moira, Mercy. No Lucio this time. Oh, big anti right on the door.
Yeah, but that's just gonna get healed up. All you're doing is donating ult charge to the healers on Cause Gaming.
Oh, Touche is actually a little bit late to the fight. He went back to switch off Mercy.
Yeah.
No,
as he would, you know. Don't need the res here. The spawn is close enough. A great bio grenade from Pink this time onto their own team just to make sure the healing is there. As Course Gaming takes up position on the point, they lose 8-bit Nerd very early in the fight. Dog Dangle's caught out in the backline. Mike finishing those 2 kills off. That is a great start for Helios.
Yeah. But, I mean, again, this is also how they were held on the first point, too. They lost, like, the first 2 fights. Then the third fight, they were able to bring it back and take the point. So we'll see if they're able to, if TCG's able to take this first point even quicker, because they got it, because Helios Chroma got it pretty fast.
Indeed, they did. We'll see where. Excuse me. We'll see what Cause Gaming. They choose to go straight onto the point. No wrapping around the statue for this team. They know where they want to go. Oh no, the nano combined with the bio grenade and the wall. We'll see Tushniak out of the fight.
Kovo, a name we haven't actually said much at all this fight, this game. I think the Lucios are really underappreciated. You know?
I think unless you're getting clutch sound barriers or you're pushing people off the edge, it's very difficult to see a Lucio's contribution because that you're either healing everyone or speeding them in. So
yeah, you know what, Kovo, Tushniak, we appreciate you. We love you, and you deserve the appreciation.
Especially as a tank player, I appreciate all my support players who keep me alive when I do stupid
I
things.
don't. You guys all
Charge.
suck.
Oh, Apit already so low. Gets out though, the healing is there. The Blizzard's on the point. MPG has used that. Fifi will use the Fire Strike as well to take out Carwoes. Nothing coming from Mike's Deadeye, but you don't really need it at this point. The kills are all there for Helios.
Again, they're now almost at a minute 30. So
Oh,
man, nice. MPG has gotten a lot of headshots, like a lot. Again, I think that's just a factor of May, though. You kind of just right-click and eventually you'll hit a head at some point or another.
Just keep it ahead. Most of the characters are of a similar height. And look at the ultimate status of both teams.
Oh,
We're going to have 4 ultimates in this fight for both teams, and
I hope everyone presses Q at once.
I think the sound barrier from Kovo, there you go, another mention, is going to be the big impact in this fight.
This is a weird position to take. Both teams holding high ground here in this meta with these combos.
And with that wall there, what are you going to do as Helios with the cut off? Oh my god, what an Earth Shadow! They got across the gap! I don't think Helios was expecting that at all. What a play by
charged across there and ulted.
Oh, so good.
That was big PP energy.
A really smart wolf from Doc Dangles. They're not only making sure that Helios didn't see them coming, but it stopped any kind of blocking on the charge across. It stops MPG getting any kind of wall.
Bro, your mic's a little iffy right now.
It's just me, so my brain's a bit iffy. Oh, Fifi gets the Earth Shatter, but the wall is there to protect 8-bit. Okay, 8-bit will go down in the end. Fifi sleeping.
Yeah, well, you might have to reset your mic temporal. Sound a little robotic right now. Yeah. Oh, that means I have to cast for him. Oh no.
Have it now.
Things are happening. All right, you're good. You're good.
Oh. Yeah, I tried to eat my mic.
Eat it? Can you eat it more?
Yeah. I got a bit hungry.
Oh.
I got a bit hungry.
Oh.
And then, Mike with the...
Yeah, they don't... Shape doesn't feed us, so...
Mike with the 2k on the Deadeye finishing up onto Doc Dangles as well. That's a great fight for that McCree. But now Helios, they've got no ultimates.
Your mic is still... I don't know, what happened to it? It's like robotic now. Oh wait, I have to... Yeah, I gotta... I don't know.
I don't know, I can't hear myself speak.
I know. Both teams resetting now. Ooh, MPG coming in with another quick kill on Doc Dangles. As the wall comes out early, Beefy charges it, able to get 8-bit nerd. As the Nano comes on in MPJ a little bit late, he's able to get a headshot and insta-kill on Kalos. But other than that, it looks like it's going to be a quick fight, and I don't know how much that Nano is needed, in all honesty. I think it came a little bit late, and it's not a good...
They just wasted the only ultimate they had as well.
Oh yes, that was! Beefy might be able to get one, and Sloth might be able to get one.
Yeah, they're very close on 4, so I think that if this fight draws on for longer than about 5 seconds, they'll have the ultimates they need. But right now, of course, Gaming has a tiny little window. Especially, oh, there you go, Doc Dangles. Blizzard is denied, Eaton. And both teams is doing fantastic jobs. Falstor taking 2 out of the fight, Timpan as well. With Fifi removed, of course, Gaming has the path to push forward, but the rest of this push through B will be quite difficult for them. They've only got 50 seconds left.
Temporal, I think it might actually be worse now.
Sad fest.
It is a mic. I don't... What did you do to it, Temporal? Shape, this is your fault for not feeding Temporal. He tried to eat it, and now it's broken, and it's your fault. I've actually just been, wait, Nano comes out, and huge shatter! Combined with the Diva Bomb, Sloth taking one out, Fifi taking out Doc Dangles with a Fire Strike. Fifi also taking out Cobbles with a charge. And other than that, it's MPG cleaning it up. Temporal does do his best work, motivated by food. I agree, Shape. Can they hear you, or is it just sounding like me talking to myself, Shape? Wait! Oh! I didn't even notice that! I didn't even notice the time. Helios Chroma actually wins King's Row. And that means they won the series here.
I'm gonna finish it out like a robot.
Hey, actually, it sounds better. Sounds good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, okay, well done to Helios Chroma. You predicted the 2-1, didn't you?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I did. I think I did.
Anyway, no.
You know?
Let's stop talking about ourselves right now. Helios Chroma to take out Kings Row, take out the match. I'm going to call that a reverse sweep. It was, it's 2-1. It started out 1-0 down. That's a tiny little reverse sweep.
And before the map ends and we bring in someone here, remember we got an MVP poll down below. But for right now, I think it's just Kaos, and my cat is playing with a cat toy in the background. Kaos running away with the MVP. Pink Patramari has 9%. Fifi has 9%. Mike has 9%. Kaos, who wasn't even on the winning team, has 73%.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes the best player in the match doesn't need to be on the winning
No.
team. I mean,
I think he already left. We gotta. Oh wait, no, he's in here. Do we want to bring him in right now, or
or are the people still watching because we're on a 3-minute delay?
that's true. They are still watching.
Look, let's talk about everyone else while we're at it. So, I mean, the Reinhardts are both going absolutely ham. No regard for the rest of their team. I mean,
who
shielding
needs a team
is
when
optional.
You can get a fat shatter. That's what I always say.
Exactly. That's why you play. You don't play Reinhardt because you care about anyone.
No,
you just care about it because you
that's
like
weird.
making the play.
Yeah, you care. You play Reinhardt so you can have everyone else tell you how good your shatters are. That's it. That's the only reason you play Ryan. If you play him for any other reason, you're just bad at the game. Simple.
Indeed. And I really liked what we saw out of the Divas as well. You mentioned particularly when the Reinhardts were getting frozen, getting earth-shattered, there was some defense matrix all over them, making sure they stayed alive. Swords in particular had some so two things. A, the self-destructs were amazing from them.
Both. Whew.
And
all the E's coming in from who was it? Sloth too. I think he ate like 4 rails.
One particular moment I want to talk about is that defense that TCG had on Realtor. They didn't take out the map, but there was that moment where they almost lost that defensive fight as the cart was coming around that final corner. And there was a combination of May, and then Foul Swords came out and cleaned up the rest of Helios. It was on the point.
He had 4 kills, didn't he?
And that's what stopped the cart. It was so great to watch from a diva. Not necessarily something you see every day. Sometimes you're just eating stuff and flying around, throwing things around. But I'm loving seeing Diva back in the meta. I know she's quite obnoxious with how much she's there. 90% of matches for most of Overwatch's life. But it's such a fun character to watch and play as well.
Fifi actually gaining a bit on the MVP votes. Who's
Carlos?
Oh, Carlos!
Oh!
Oh, Carlos!
It all makes sense now.
Oh.
I'm not fluent in OO.
Alright, bring him in. Bring the OO master in. I want him.
Am I going to be allowed to cast again because I'm not fluent in OO?
OO, what's this?
It's Carlos.
Hey,
that would
up,
have
man?
made so much more sense knowing that.
If we would have known Carlos, that would have been so much easier.
Wait, what?
We didn't know how to pronounce your name the first like 3 maps. Oh, you won MVP.
Oh
yeah.
I just got
drag anyone in.
Oh, cool.
You are the most valuable Uwu. That's not what it stands for, but I wanted to say Uwu again.
I mean, that's what I strive for.
Exactly. That's what everyone strives for, to be honest. If you're not the most valuable Uwu, what are you? Anyway, either way, how do you feel the game went? Coming from, it being actually a really, really good map and just barely losing out on that last map. How did you feel the game went? What could have went better? What went good, etc.?
It was a really good game overall. They just had the better fights and they were like more aggressive than us. So overall, it was just a good game.
Yeah. What happened after the first map? You know, the first map you guys like completely rolled them. Did anything specific change? Did they just start playing better together? What happened in your opinion?
I think they just started playing better, to be honest. Like I
Yeah.
didn't really change my playstyle that much.
Yeah.
Neither did like my other team members. They were just a better team today.
Yeah. Well, you got any questions, Temporal?
Well, yeah, I'm just thinking you didn't need to change your player style. You were
No, he's
absolutely on
popping off.
fire. Yeah, popping off. I have no questions, just compliments.
Can
Oh,
we just sit
nice.
here and compliment you for the next 10 minutes?
If you want.
I think you are a good-looking person.
Oh fuck yeah. That's an owu.
Yes.
That's an owu.
I did have to make it weird shape. I think he's a very good person. Either way, I just want to congratulate you on the MVP, and I think you guys actually played well. I think if a few things would have gone your guys' way, it could have easily been the other way. You guys winning, but either
Actually,
way,
I do have
wait, you have
I
a
do have a
question?
question. I do have a question. So we saw a lot of the Reinhardt play was very aggressive. Is that from both teams in particular? Is that something that you're looking for as a team? You just want the 8-bit nerd to get in there, get the kills, and not worry about shielding so much.
Right. I try to use like natural cover as much as possible and try to like do setups for my Reinhardt. So like if I feel that he's being aggressive or trying to go for an aggressive play, I try to stun the enemy Reinhardt so he could go ahead and either get a pin or like two quick swings on him and possibly even freeze him. But just try to use natural cover as much as possible.
I mean, hey, I mean it was working. I think he hit like 90% of his shatters.
Yeah.
I mean, but either way, I don't think I have any more unless you have any more questions, Temporal.
I do not.
Either way,
Thank you for joining us,
neither of
Carlos.
us, yeah, neither of us have any more questions. But thank you for joining us, Carlos. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
that
no
right
problem.
one of these days. And
Kalos.
everyone, clap for your MVP. Let's just get some golf claps in here. Either way,
Yay.
that's going to be the end of the stream. No more games tonight, sadly. But Shape, I need the voice in my head to tell me. Do we have any games tomorrow?
Ooh,
Okay.
GM games
Ooh, we have
tomorrow.
GM games tomorrow. That'll be fun. 8 to 10 EST. Both actually 8 o'clock. Yep. And if you don't know, Revolution actually has two channels: Revolution Overwatch and they have Revolution Overwatch 2, both which will hopefully be casting both GM games. But for tonight, I think that's going to be the end. I've been
Yep.
Sir. I've been joined by Temporal as my other caster.
Tempo.
Tempowo, woo. And we've had Shape producing, and I hope everyone watching, you guys have an amazing night.
Shapo.